In this video, we're going to talk about another important concept, and that is string formatting. In Python, we cannot combine strings and numbers like this. So here we have an age 36 and a txt. My name is John and I am plus age plus years old. So this could be inside a print function as well, but here we assign it to a text variable. So this line will give an error because we cannot add a string with an integer. But we can combine strings and numbers by using the format method of strings. The format method takes the passed arguments and formats them and places them in a string where where placeholders are. Here's how we could do it. We can say my name is John and I am a placeholder and years old. And then we can say txt.formatAge, where we can pass the age variable into the format and an age will be placed in this placeholder. So the format method takes unlimited number of arguments separated by a comma and are placed into respective placeholders. So as we said that the format method takes unlimited number of arguments and are placed into the respective placeholders. So here's an example. So we have a quantity, item no, and price, and then we have my order string variable. I want something pieces of item something for something dollars. So then we can call the dot format for my order and pass in three arguments: quantity that goes here, item no that goes here, and a price that goes here. Notice that the format function should have as many arguments as there are placeholders. So in this case we have three placeholders, so we need to pass in three arguments to match them. And here's our output. I want 3 comes from the quantity, pieces of item 56 comes from item no, for 49.95 that comes from price dollars. You can also use the index numbers to be sure the arguments are placed in the correct placeholders. Here's the same example. This time I have my orders is I want to pay $2 for 0 pieces of item 1. So normally you wouldn't do that, but I kind of shuffle the order just because I want to show you that we can. It doesn't have to be 0, 1, and 2. The order can be changed. And then here my order.format quantity, that's index 0, so goes to here. Item no, that's 1, goes to here, and then price is 2, index 2, and then goes here. And so the output will be I want to pay $49.95 for 3 pieces for item 567. So let's see some examples in the Python shell. Now let's do some examples with the string formatting. So I'm going to construct a string. I'm going to say hello and comma, and I can say your balance is, and then put another placeholder. Now I'm done with the string. Again, this can be a variable as well. I'm going to do both ways. So now dot format, and now since I have 2 placeholders, I need to pass in 2 arguments. So my first argument can be since it addresses someone, I can say Adam, and your balance is. Now we need to put in some sort of value. Let's say 230 plus 50. So I'm going to hit enter. So it's going to say, hey Adam, so I'll place the Adam into the first slot. Your balance is 230.5, and I'll put this one into the slot. So since we know if this is some sort of money amount, we can actually put a dollar sign here as well. It will just look better. Okay, so there's a couple of ways to do this. Again, I can actually make this its own variable. Let's say, what should we call it? We should call txt is this. Okay, so if I print txt, I'll just see it like this. However, if I call the format function on it, format with now I need to pass in two arguments, Adam and 230.5. Now it says, hello Adam, your balance is this. It's also very common that we actually put it in a print statement. So let's do this way, because the main point usually is that we want to print, and then here we go. All right, so let's continue. So you can do either way. You can create, you can print, you can just create it, or you could just do it like this. So I'm gonna keep using this format, and I make change for simplicity. I'm gonna use this format and I make changes on it. And so the next thing we can do is we can actually, we know that Adam will be here and then 230 will be here, but we can just be sure and put 0 as the index for Adam and is 1 as the index for 230.50, and that's more common. It's more common way to do it.